Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to another video here on Ezosu Gaming. Thank you very much for watching, your support is greatly appreciated. This is, as you can see right now, a Master Duel video, and yes, I know the layout is still not right, guys. I didn't have time to make a Yu-Gi-Oh layout. We still have here the Age of Empires layout, which is also content here on the channel and on my Twitch live stream. Sorry about the lights in the background, guys, if it's that is looking weird. Just hold on a little bit. It will not... Oh, look, some cool... I hope you guys can see that. It's some cool effects. Whoa, let's go. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I have a new deck to show you guys. It's a Synchron deck. I like to call it Cosmic Dragon deck because the big goal of this deck is to summon the Cosmic Balzar Dragon, which is like triple. It has not triple Omni negate, but it can negate summons, it can negate activation of effects, and it can negate something else. So I'm here showing the deck. The deck is not complete yet. I'll show you the deck list a little bit later in the end of the video. I have some matches to show you, some quick matches that will not take long, just for me to show you how the deck can respond in different situations. And I have a lot of fun playing with this deck. It was a little bit hard learning this deck. It got me a little bit frustrated at start, but it really pays off when you can pull very good combos and when your enemy is trying to stop your combos and you still got some plays to do. So first duel here, I don't remember, I think it's against Lyrilek or something like that. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Let's see. Opening hand, Solomon Judgment, negate, searching. Yeah, it's like Lyrilusk. Okay, it's Lyrilusk into Tribergrade into Utopia. I really think Utopia is very broken because you can go exqualating your Utopias, right? But that's okay. So the XYZ, and then we have Junk Synchron as well to go search for the graveyard, but it's our first turn, we have nothing. Doppel Warrior, great for Synchros, can summon tokens again. And Synchro Overtake will make a search for a Synchron that is a list of our Synchron, of one of our Synchrons, Synchros material list. Okay, which will be another Junk Warrior, but we can special summon it onto the field and make some other plays. So he XYZs into another one of those, into a Nerval, 3 Brigade Nerval, and is XYZing into number F0 Utopic Future, which will XYZ into Draco Future, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Utopic Draco Future that cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and once per turn, when I activate a monster effect, or when an opponent activates a monster effect, I can detach one material from this card, negate the activation, and if the monster is on the field, gain control of it. So, how do I go around this card? Cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by card effects, and the only way to be destroyed is to... if you activate any effect, it can snag your monster, right? So let's go. Let's see. Tribergrade Omnious Omen. That can banish a card on the field, and if this card is sent to the graveyard, it can add more. Monster Reborn here, not very useful. We have Graveyard Empty, Solomon Judgment, and like I said, I searched for a Junk Synchron. I did not use the one in my hand. I search for one in the deck, I normal summon a Doppel Warrior, and we're going to Synchro into Junk Speeder. Junk Speeder allows us to call up to 5 if you have space. That's one trick if you're playing this deck, always summon, if you can, always summon your Junk Speeder in this extra zone, because then you can summon up to level, from 1 to level 5, each one of each level, Synchron, tuner monsters I mean. So, Stardust Synchron, Junk Synchron, Flus from the deck actually, Cyberverse Synchron and Quick Draw Synchron arrive in light, allow us to choose a card to put in top of the deck. Then when we Synchro, we can draw or special summon a tuner from the hand. We're going to Synchro into a level Stardust Dragon, alright. Stardust Dragon, not very strong, okay, only 25,000, that's 30,000. But when they activate a card or effect that will destroy any card on the field, I can tribute and negate, and it comes back on the end phase. It's like Stardust. But it's not over yet. Then I choose the effect of drawing, because a Synchro was special summoned. Then when you draw Majestic Dragon with Arriving Light, you can special summon. So I special summon the Majestic Dragon. Then I make a level 10, which is Ruddy Rose Dragon. Now I have the opportunity to empty the graveyards, but yeah, I have no interest in that. You guys are gonna see why. Fleur Synchron allows me to call somebody from the grave, a level 2 or lower monster. But I think I don't activate because I just summon the Doppel Warrior. And that's it. This is one of our big monsters. It's not the biggest, but it's really big. Majestic Dragon +1 on Tuna monsters, including a Dragon Synchro monster, shooting Majestic Star Dragon. You can negate the effect of one monster on my opponent control. This card gains one additional attack for every monster in my graveyard that is Stardust Dragon or a Synchro monster with that name. In its text, we have the Stardust Dragon, so it has at least 2 attacks, 4,000 attacks. Not 4,000 attacks, each attack with 4,000. And once per turn, when my opponent activates a card or effect, I can banish this card until the end phase, negate, and banish that card. Okay? Let's go. Then Arriving Light, special summon, and we're gonna level 8. Oh, a Baron de Flu. Let's go. Wait. How did I make that a level 8? What just happened? I think I did something else. How did I just summon Baron de Flu? With Doppel Warrior and Stardust Synchron. No, I didn't use my Monster Reborn. Whoa, I got confused. Okay. I use the effect of Cyberverse Synchron. Once per turn, you can target one lower of 4 monster you control, one level 4 or lower monster you control, increase its level by its original level, and Stardust Synchron is a level 4. So it becomes a level 8, plus a Doppel Warrior, Baron de Fleur. Okay. And I actually forgot that it couldn't be destroyed by a battle, and I attack into it. Silly mistake, but let's go. And I destroyed the Nerval, it activates its effect. I destroyed the other one, which is the Ag de Keras, yes. Now, Monster Reborn. Here, mistake. I commit a mistake, because I call back the Stardust Dragon. That means that my shooting Majestic Star Dragon only has 1 attack now. Yeah, silly mistake there, but not too bad, not too bad. Solomon Judgment negating that summon. Okay. It's less monsters that he has to work with. I think he will activate the effect, neither less. Oh, Pot of Desires, okay. And he's going to... But luckily, he cleans my mistake, right? So now I have 2 attacks again. But the thing is, how we pass through this, right? We cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Let's see how I deal with this. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm activating shooting Majestic Star effect. Once per turn, you can negate the effect. So if I negate the Utopic future, the Utopic Draco future, he can be destroyed, and he cannot, but he has a response. He can chain into this, right? Let's go. First he does that, so he can special summon Beast Warrior or Winged Beasts, and then he must link summon using that, but he's chaining. He detached one material, he can negate the effect and take my dragon away from me. But I negate that card with Baron de Fleur, and I negate the Utopic Draco future with the second effect of shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Once per turn, when opponent activates a card or effect, I can banish this until the end phase, negate and banish that card. So I'm not destroying it, I'm banishing it. So it will be removed from the field because so that was my play. I activated this because I wanted him to activate that effect so I can respond with my effect, the other effect, in order to negate and banish. So let's go. So, and I negate that so he cannot summon. He cannot link summon. Boom! Boom! Problem out of the field. It's banished. It was not destroyed. So we can do that. And that's it. We have open field. We have lethal. And that's it, guys. That's how we dealt with that card that cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. You just need to either negate its effects or banish it. But there is stronger cards that they cannot be targeted by cards or monster effects. And they cannot be destroyed. So that's another video, right? So I hope you enjoyed this new deck we are using here. I'll show you another match. I hope you enjoyed this match as well. Support the channel, leave a like, subscribe, check my Twitch and Discord on the link down below, and check out my beautiful partners pages by checking her links in the description down below as well. Hi guys, hi everybody, hi every spirit. We are entering into the second duel of this video. The deck list will come right after, so let's see what are we facing here. Oh, that's after, yeah, that's after I bought some packs, and I'm using Starlight Junction because I feel it helps me have fluidity, it helps me move. Sometimes I have no place to make, but with Starlight Junction and some other cards on the deck, they make the deck a little bit more fluid, okay? So let's go, let's continue. I go first. And right now, I have no place to do. The only thing I can do is activate Junk Converter and send him and the Tuner to the graveyard and special summon and get from to my hand Junk Synchron. Heap infinite impermanents, right? So Junk Synchron can call one level 2 or lower from the graveyard. That will be the Junk Converter. Then we will summon into Junk Speeder, but he negates with infinite impermanence. What do we do here? We have no place to make. Wrong. We have Starlight Junction. We can sacrifice Junk Synchron in order to get that thing, Stardust Synchron. Stardust Synchron allows us to call Stardust Illumination. Stardust Illumination enables us to send Stardust straight to the graveyard, and we win phase. And why is that a good play? Because I didn't do anything. Because if this Stardust Synchron is in the graveyard, and you guys will see, I'll show you why that is a good play. So he's going to do that, which I don't remember the name. Jinzo, it's a Jinzo deck, the Machine Menace. So he can special summon if a trap is face up on the field or in either graveyard. He can special summon this. We're going to activate our Maxi, so we can draw every time he special summons. Very great, very good card. Let's go. Junk Synchro Explorer is good. I can target one Synchro monster in my graveyard, special summon it. Activate the effect. Bring it to the field. Now we don't need to do the Stardust Synchron effect. We just can do this simple play. Let's go into Junk Speeder. Let's go, calling the boys. Now we're gonna synchro. Oh no, Arriving Light. Beautiful. But I don't have the... Yeah, here I decided to sacrifice the Shooting Majestic Star Dragon for just plays, because if I keep the one that turns into Majestic and the field or graveyard in the hand, I will have no plays there. But he negates, so Formula Synchron. Let's go. We can draw now. Caligo Claw can be special summoned if I control a dark type, which is Junk Synchron. And we will... into a Herald of Arclight. So that's a negate. That's a negate. I can now summon Stardust Shylong. I can reduce the level. So Stardust Elimination allows me to banish that card from the graveyard. Then I choose a Stardust monster and I can increase or decrease its level by 1. So I increase to make a level 6 Stardust Charge Warrior, which will allow me to draw. That draw is Junk Converter, but now, wait, where is my field? I'm Synchro summoning into my big ass monster. That's the strongest monster on the deck. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. So when your opponent activates a card effect, negate, and if you do, destroy. When your opponent will summon a monster, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, and that's it, you can negate an attack. Negate the attack, then end the battle phase, okay? And you can, but I need to banish until the end phase, right? But, bro, no attack, no summon, no activation. And we're gonna make a Stardust Dragon. We can call the Xiaolong. We can do that again. Call a Stardust Trail, Stardust Synchron, Stardust Trail. I activate, I sacrifice, I bring a Junk Synchron, I go into a level 5, which is Axel Synchron. I summon a token, because when you can... if a warrior, Synchron or Stardust Synchron is Synchro summoned using this card, okay, you can special summon the token. Let's go. And he GG. Just like that. Okay. So, but it was great because he negated some of our moves and we could still summon our big ass dragon, the Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Okay. And this version is a slightly improved version from the first duel that I showed you guys. Okay. So let's go into the deck list. Hi guys. So this is the deck list of the Cosmic Dragon deck we are using right now. Okay, so important cards, tuning, very important. Add one Synchron tuner from your deck to the hand, then you can send the top card from the deck to the graveyard. It can be a Stardust Trail, it can be a Jet Synchron, it can be a Stardust Xiaolong, it can be a Cyberverse Synchron that protects us as well. Actually, I think I should have more Cyberverse Synchrons, it's really useful. But the deck is still incomplete, we don't have a lot of the cards. We should have 3 tunings, we should have 3 synchro overtakes. I don't have a lot of gems, I'm just thinking about what decks I want to build right now. We didn't have the Starlight Junction before, but it's useful, it's not, you don't need it, it's just useful, it helps bring fluidity, and it's very pretty as well. We have 2, this is a great engine that I didn't show you in the videos, but you can send one card from the graveyard, from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this, and then this will bring a Fire and a Skater, and you can go into Stardust Dragon. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, because I hate playing against tuners, I hate playing against Eldritch. 1 Solomon Judgment, just to have some type of protection. Call of the Hunted, hey, if they destroy my biggest monsters for some reason, and guess what, they back. Monster Reborn, hey, if you destroy my monsters, guess what, they back. One Stardust Elimination, you can play more, but then it can be not very useful. You can have it in the hand and not really take profit out of it. It's really good to send the Trail or the Synchron into the graveyard and then do some plays with that, right? You can tribute and call it, Reinforcement of the Army, just if you extra stuck, if they negate your Junk Synchrons, you can call it once again, right? Forbidden Droplet, negate effects, reduce the attack, it's just very useful. Double Ash Blossom, I don't have 3 Ash Blossoms yet. I only have 1 Maxi as well, I want to have more. Double Caligo Clawcraw, it's very useful. Triple, this one is a must-have. Triple Junk Synchron, triple Junk Converter, it will allow you to super easy summon Junk Speeder into 5 or 4 tuners from your deck, and from that you can do a lot of things. Doppel Warrior, it should be it is 3 Doppel Warrior, but you can play at 2. It's not very important to have 3 Doppel Warriors. If you synchro with a Doppel Warrior, you can then summon some tokens. 1 Synchron Explorer, 1 Fluor Synchron allows adds fluidity to the deck. Right? When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 Synchron monster in your graveyard. If you have used your Junk Synchron before, right, and it's in your graveyard right now, and they have negated your Junk Speeder in any way, shape, and form, you can do it. You can try and do it again with a Junk Synchron Explorer. Covering Will's Dragon, you can use 2 to be more sure that you're gonna summon your shooting Majestic Star Dragon, but because I have more plays than that, I only run at 1. Omni Dragon Brotar has a lot of effects, can come back to the field, can summon a monster with the same... you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, discard 1 card, and if you do, add 1 monster from your deck to your hand with the same type and attribute as a target, but a different name. That's very useful. You can call almost anything from your deck, right? And pretty much it for the main deck. Now extra deck. I didn't have Formula Synchron before, but I have it now because it makes it easier to synchro into Blazar Dragon, and we can draw and we can synchro summon into the opponent's turn. Celestial Double Star Shaman, it's very, very important because when you summon it, you might have no non-tuners on the field because that one is a tuner in itself, but you can special summon up to 4 level 2 non-tuner monsters from the hand or graveyard. The thing is, it's level 2, so it's very specific. If you don't have a lot of level 2s, you can't do much, but if you do, you can progress with your summoning scale, right? Herald of the Heartlight, negate. Axel Synchron, you can change its levels. It can synchro summon during opponent's turn, really, really good. Junk Speeder, the key of the deck when you make Junk Speeder, and it's really easy to do with Junk Converter, with Junk Synchron, with Synchron Explorer. You can change the level of Cyber Synchron. You can even use the Fire Ant Ascator. Yeah, no, you need a Synchron tuner, okay. Stardust Charge Warrior makes you draw a card, make it super easy to synchro into Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Black Rose Dragon, wipe the Fool. I did that. He had like a super complete board. I just synchro summon into Black Rose Dragon, but that duel is already gone, so I can't show you that. But then I had the Black Rose Maiden before, because one of the easiest ways to summon my Shooting Star Dragon is with the Ruddy Rose Dragon plus this one, right? But sometimes you can't and they destroy it. And if you then Garden Rose Maiden and she's destroyed, or you used it to go into your Baron the Floor, or you use it to go into your Ruddy Rose Dragon, she's in your graveyard, and even after you use your Ruddy Rose to do the Shooting Majestic Star, you can banish this card from the graveyard and target 1 Rose Dragon or 1 Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Guess what? They destroyed this. Special summon it. You use this. They destroy this. Special summon it. You use this to do something else. Special summon it. What? But it was kind of a brick. I wasn't using very much, so can't do it. But Black Rose Dragon just to clean the field if you need to. Stardust Dragon, very easy to make with a level 2 or with a Cyber Synchron. Ruddy Rose, or do a Baron on the Flu, or go into a Shooting Majestic. This one allows us to use this one in order to call this one, and you can destroy a card on the field. Easy. Okay, easy. Shooting Star Dragon, I just like it, you don't need to use it, it's really cool. It has a really cool mechanic. Once per turn you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, shuffle them back in. Also these cards, maximum number of attacks per battle phase this turn equals the number of tuner monsters excavated. And because we have a lot of tuners, it easily can be 5. And once per turn, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a card on the field, you can negate. Once per turn, when opponent's monsters declare an attack, you can target attacking monster, banish this card, and if you do, negate that attack. So, really good. And it comes back. Satellite Warrior, I haven't used it yet. It's new into the deck, it's very important, it's like your version of Access Code Talker. If this card is synchro summoned, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of synchro monsters in your graveyard, destroy them. And if you do, this card gains 1000 attack for each card destroyed. If this synchro summoned card is destroyed, you can special summon up to 3 level 8 or lower warrior, synchron, and or stardust synchro monsters with different names from your graveyard. You can only use each effect of Satellite Warrior once per turn, so you can pop and gain attack from popping cards on the opponent's side of the field. Where there was Dragon, really good for decks to face up decks that they use the graveyard a lot, because when it's banished you can empty both graveyards. Be careful, because if you are using your Shooting Majestic, its attacks are it has an additional attack per Stardust synchro in your graveyard, so if you clean your graveyard and you had the Stardust Dragon there, it will not have more attacks, but it's okay. Burden the Flu, one of the best cards in the game, a must-have in almost every synchro deck. Once per turn, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Once while face up on the field, when a card or effect is activated, you can negate the activate if you do destroy. You can only use once per turn. Once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one level 9 or lower monster in your graveyard, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do special summon, it's good to protect this card, it's good to go back into your synchro summoning scale to do something else, to do something more. And now you come to the big monsters. Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, once per turn you can negate the effect of one effect monster your opponent control. This card gains one additional attack each battle phase for every monster in your graveyard that is a Stardust Dragon or a Synchro monster with Stardust Dragon in its text. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish this card, and if you do, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. Cosmic Blazar Dragon, beautiful, beautiful card. We have beautiful cards here. That's true. Look at that. Look at that, beautiful. And you already know about that one, but that's literally to you. Must be synchro summoned. You can banish this card till the end phase to activate one of these effects. When your opponent activates a card effect, negate and destroy. When your opponent will summon a monster, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy. When the opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack and end the battle phase. And that's it, guys. The deck still needs some more cards. The deck you can use more. You can use Red Hot Hot Dragon synchros here. I can show you that on a separate video, but tell me what you think about the deck, tell me what you think about the matches we played, tell me what decks you're playing, what decks you wanna play, tell me if you need some help learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We can talk, you can go to my Discord, I can help you there. Tell me what you think about the deck, what could I improve, what is, if you are using a similar deck, what is your version of the deck, what you prioritize using this type of decks, and just tell me if you enjoy playing Master Duel in general. A huge shout out to my soul group, a huge shout out to my Pokemon Unite team, a huge shout out to everybody changing the world right now, a huge shout out to my beautiful partner. Check her links in the description down below, join my Discord, and catch me live on Twitch by following the links in the description down below. And until next time, enjoy yourself, thank you very much for watching, I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. Until the next time, as I take Cloud Surfer, surfing out. See you soon.